Coming up on a video tonight, we will look back at last night's tip, the 9 o'clock at Kempton, and we will look forward to Friday, Saturday and Sunday outstanding racing. But I think we'll look forward to the 2,000 guineas at the Curragh and a couple of the races at Newbury as well. It's all coming up right after this. Boom! What's up, guys? Welcome back to my racing channel. Another winner. Come on, you are getting spoilt for choice here. Another winner for the channel. Unbelievable. That's something in the region of about 6 or 7 winners in the last week. You are getting spoilt, ladies and gents, and well deserved as well. Absolutely. Before we get into the video, good to see everyone here. Hope you're all well, healthy, etc. Any new subscribers out there, let's hit that subscribe button. Let's hit that bell. You'll get all notifications, all my videos when they come out. There's so much on this channel, so many videos to look at. There's loads of people still looking at the videos, and I am absolutely over the moon with it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. But to join, you need to hit that subscribe button. It's a good channel, and as you can see, it's loaded with winners. Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, right into the video. Well, what can I say? Camouflage. It went to a T. Absolute plan was perfect. Said it would love the extra 2 furlongs coming into the straight. Perfectly placed. And as Mark Johnson's horses do, that last furlong and a half, it just grinds it out. It just grinds and grinds away at that one pace where other ones are just running out of steam. This just goes at one pace, one pace, one pace. First winner for Adam Kirby in, I think it was 25, 26 rides. But Camouflage, spoke about it yesterday, went to plan. Extra 2 furlongs is exactly what it needed. And it was a lot fitter for the first run. And it came in at a really good price of 41. I hope everyone was on, whether you done it on the nose or whether you done it each way. I hope you were on. I hope you bet sensibly. But yeah, another great winner for the channel at 41. Camouflage in the 9 o'clock at Kempton last night. I hope everybody was in time to get it, because I know that the video didn't come out till about 6:30. Alright, so on to tomorrow. Newbury and the Curragh on Friday, and obviously we've got really good racing on the Saturday as well and the Sunday. Really good racing, just like last week. And what we'll do is we'll go right into the 2,000 guineas at the Curragh, which is obviously the big race tomorrow. And here it is. And again, I've had a wee look through this. This is a 1 mile. At the moment, the ground is showing good to firm, and I think it'll probably be good to firm. I don't think they have to get much rain tomorrow. In saying that, it is going to be late at night, 6:40, so there possibly might be some rain. I know up here in Scotland we have to get a lot of rain, and it's pushing over towards the Curragh way, so we'll just have to keep an eye on that. But at the moment, it's good to firm ground. 1 mile, 2,000 guineas, Group 1. For colts and fillies. And if we look at it, if I am being totally honest, ladies and gents, you could probably pick 4 or 5 out of this that's got a chance of winning. I've been watching the Irish racing today and yesterday, and there's 10 to 1 shots and 12 to 1 shots, and everything's coming out the park. Ian O'Brien's horses running okay, but there's ones that you expect to win aren't winning. But this is a 2,000 guineas, and as like the 1,000 guineas last week, Ian O'Brien, Ryan Moore, Love scooted in by about 2 or 3 lanes. Is he going to have Armory ready? Is he going to have Luke Y. Fernandez ready? Is he going to have Vatican City ready? Is he going to have Royal Lytham ready? This is a big questions. Big questions. One trainer that's certainly in form at the moment is Mrs. John Harrington. She is in top-notch form. She has one in here at free solo at 20 to 1. Does it have a chance? Her horses are running really well. They're running really well, just like your Gosdens, just like your Mark Johnsons, etc. But I've had a look at this race. The favourite is going to be hard to beat, if I'm being totally honest. It's only been running over 6 and 7 furlongs. So if it gets the mile, if it does get the mile, it'll be very hard to beat. But that is the only question against this horse, Siskin. Does it get the extra furlong or 2 furlongs? And if it does, it'll win, in my opinion. Armory, we'll have a look at the form. Here's Siskin's form. As you can see, if you look at the sire first defence, Oasis Dream, we all know about them. Khalid Abdullah's the owner of the horse. Now, if you look at Siskin's form last season, never got beat. 4 runs, 4 wins. This will be its first run this season. But if you look back at its form at the Curragh, it's got really good form. It's ran 3 times at the Curragh, won 3 races, and I think all 3 of them. There was its last race at the Curragh. It's already beaten 3 Aidan O'Briens. It's already beaten Royal Lytham. So do we rule out Royal Lytham? We'll look at the next race. Take the form in. Siskin again. Aidan O'Brien. So you would like to think, after looking at these 2 races, and then you look at this one, Aidan O'Brien. So Siskin looks to have the match of Aidan O'Brien horses at the moment, but you would like to think after 3 runs, has Aidan O'Brien got a horse? Will Armory be there? Will it really beat Siskin? Will Lopewide Fernandez really beat Siskin? Vatican City, will it really beat Siskin? It all depends on how these horses have came on from a 2-year-old to a 3-year-old. And it's probably easy to say to go for the favourite. But, as I've just said, there's that question mark if it's going to get that extra 2 furlongs or extra furlong. Will it get it? That's the question. If it does get it, in my opinion, it'll win. If it doesn't get it, then it's going to play right into the hands of Armory, Lopewide Fernandez, Vatican City. I think the winner, to me, in my opinion, is going to come out for one of the 4. And if we look at Lopewide Fernandez, again, Lope de Vega, really good sire. Dan Silly, you really can't argue about that pedigree. Again, you look at his form, it was a bit in and out. 1, 2, 3 and a 1 first 4 races, and its last race, obviously, it ended up 6th. But if you look at it, its last race was 28th of September 2019, Group 1, which was at Newmarket. Finished 6th. It's not really got outstanding form if you want to look at it. Nothing like Siskin's. I mean, it was absolutely belted off the boards by Pinatubo. Again, beaten by Pinatubo 3 1/4 lengths. So it's not got outstanding form. It's entered into really good races, Group 2s and Group 3s, Group 1s. It's won that a Group 3, which we'll have a look at here. There's its Group 3 win. And it was up against, good horses. Guildsman, Archie Watson, O'Sheen Murphy. Yep, they're good horses. Up against Fort Myers as well. It's already beaten it. So, it's got decent enough form. It was over 6 furlongs. Again, this is another one. Will this love the extra 2 furlongs, extra furlong? In my opinion, I think it will. I think that, a bit like Mark Johnson's, needed the extra 2 furlongs because of its stamina. And I think Lopewide Fernandez has got a shout in this. Not that Armory hasn't, because if we look at Armory's form, And again, pull it into the middle. You look at it, sire, Galileo, one of the best sires around. Danehill Dancer, another great damn sire. Again, Fawn, Longshaw, Group 1. There's only 2 horses. Finished second. Again, Group 1. Finished third. Only beaten a length. Pinatubo's beaten it. So it's ran over a mile. There's the mile there. So this one, at least this one has actually ran over a mile. Kept on final furlong. So I don't think Armory will have a problem with the distance tomorrow. But as I say, if Siskin gets the extra furlong or extra 2 furlongs, in my opinion, if it gets it, it wins it. That's my opinion. But I'm going to take a wee chance each way with Lope Y Fernandez. I think it's probably, hopefully it's came on from 2-year-old to a 3-year-old. Won't bother about the ground. Whether it goes to good to soft, if there is rain late in the afternoon, won't bother it. Good to firm's good enough for me. But I do think it's got, everybody in that race has got the favourite to beat. So if Siskin gets the mile, it wins. If it doesn't, if there's any chink in its armour whatsoever, and it doesn't get the mile, I think Lope Y Fernandez has got a really good chance of winning this race. So each way, I'm going to be doing Lope Y Fernandez for the 2,000 guineas, Group 1, over a mile at the Curragh tomorrow. Alright? Now, the other 2 races at Newbury we'll quickly have a look at. And here they are. These are 2 very difficult races to pick a winner. Blue Mists, this is its first run out by Roger Charlton. Jackstar, if we remember, ran at Newcastle, ran a really good race, finishing second. It's now got Richard Kingston on it for Tom Dascombe, because that's his jockey. Breath of Air, you've got the top man on it, Ryan Moore for Charlie Hills. Again, first time out, has that came on from 3-year-old to 4-year-old. In my opinion, again, the winner's going to come out of one of the 3. Am I going to tip one? No, I'm not, because it's so difficult. Such a difficult race. But again, if I was going to go for one, and it's a big if Breath of Air has progressed from 3 to 4, it's got a really good chance of winning this race. Really good chance. So that would be a race to just watch and have a look at. People want to put money on it, bet sensibly at all times, ladies and gents. But if I was putting money on any of them, it would probably be Breath of Air, hoping that it's progressed from 3 to 4. Alright? And if we look at the second race, again, that's even more difficult. As you can tell by the betting, away he goes, has got good form. If you look at it last season, second and 2 firsts, shown in at favourite at 41, but that just shows you how open this race is. Over 1.5 miles. At the moment, the ground's looking good, as in it's good ground. Radzinski, again for Kingston and Dascombe, that's got good form as well. Laffey, we all know Sir Michael Stout brings on older horses. So if that's progressed from 3 to 4, that's got a chance of winning it as well. Future Investment for Ralph Beckett. The only reason I probably wouldn't go for that, and its form's okay, but I'm just iffy about the ground at Newbury, because I believe that England's going to be getting a lot of rain tomorrow. So I'm a wee bit iffy if it does change to that. Sleeping Lion's got some decent form on good ground and on soft ground. So it's a difficult race. Again, I don't know. I would possibly pick, wouldn't tip anything, but I'd probably, if I was going to put money on anything, it would probably be Radzinski each way again. It would have been easier if these horses had all had a run, But because I've not had a run, you don't know, as I've said in videos before, you don't know if they're fit or not. Laffy is probably the dark horse in the race, in my opinion, because Michael Stout is an absolute master at bringing on horses for 3 to 4 and 4 to 5 and 5 to 6. An absolute master. So again, it's just a case of looking at that race, watch how it goes, but if you're going to have a bet in it, bet sensibly at all times. So the only tip for tomorrow is going to be Lope Y Fernandez in the 2000 guineas at the Curragh. If Siskin doesn't get out that mile, I think that'll pounce, in my opinion. All right. So have a look at these two races, because they will be interesting. If Laffy starts getting backed, tells you a story in its own. Radzinski, I think, has got a really good chance of winning this. It's only got 8 stone 9 on its back, but we'll wait and see. So the only tip for tomorrow is in the 2000 guineas at the Curragh for Lope Y Fernandez. All right. Hope you are all having a good week. Hope you all enjoy the racing tomorrow, and I hope you were all on that tip at 9 o'clock Kempton last night. 41 Camouflaged, outstanding. And once again, if there's any new subscribers out there, let's hit that subscribe button. Let's hit the bell. You'll get all notification of all my videos. All right. Take care. See you all soon.